children are dying and nobody cares.
They believe this disease is just a myth.
I lost my parents when I was very young. My dad died and my mom died because of AIDS.
So it's just, we just need just somebody to take care of us. That is all. That is all.
They have a comfortable place to die.
If I bring 15 of them, because most of the time I do bring 15 or 10, you'll find that one is negative and the rest are positive.
People used to come, they look at me, others used to run away because the aunt actually had or completely rotten.
Sometimes it's a skin condition because the virus manifests itself in different ways.
I was young. At the same time, I was widow and orphan.
The feces of the children, all these discharges and whatever. Because most of them are oozing, the ears are oozing, the nostrils are oozing, and they are just in a mess. So we are there to do the work.
Many of my friends actually, they were looking at me with different eyes, not like before.
I'm so afraid of HIV/AIDS. But then what can I do for a living if I don't stand on the street and meet guys and then, do something and then they give me money? What can I do? What else can I do?
In our facility, we are having clinics, HIV clinic, Tuesdays and Thursdays. The patients arrive here at their own time from 5:30 in the morning. It depends because we are always full.
Abortion was out of my mind because I'd stayed for 5 years without getting pregnant. And when I told the man about going for the status, for just to know our HIV status, he took it negatively and he decided to flee.
When she came in the evening, when she found me in the house, I found that there is something actually fishy because the eyes has turned red. And I wondered, wow, what has happened?
I don't have no parents. My father raped me, my mother abused me. I ran away from home 14 years old. I'm on my own since little girl. I'm 29 years old. I never had a home.
Unexplained weight loss.
Somebody believes it or not, this is my life.
Men actually are dying outside there because they don't want to come out open. They have a very difficult heart of confused. They believe this disease is just a myth.
Pins and needles in their feet, so they can't walk. Sometimes their feet become numb. Some of them are vomiting, diarrhea, and they are wasted.
I was helping my mother because she was very sick. And then after a few days, my mother died. And then I went back home. I started helping my father, and then my father, he died, and then I was left with my grandmother.
1, I hated myself. 2, I thought I was rejected. 3, I hated my husband, and he was already dead. I could not go to him to say sorry.
I want you to pray for all of us in this world, for all of us.
The prostitutes to get out and stop drugs.
Trash in the mouth.
I went through a lot of stigma and discrimination among the community and friends. My family chased me away. My in-laws took everything that belonged to me.
This is a fight we have to fight, not only for women, it's for all men and women. I came to learn my status through my beloved wife.
Sometimes blisters will come out, maybe on different parts of the body.
I left my home because of my parents. My mother was a drunkard. I had a stepfather. My stepfather didn't like me, actually, So that's why I left home and I came here being like this.
I've passed through a lot of stigma, through the community, through family, and through church. No one was ready to come where I was. Everybody, when they see me passing, they don't want to talk to me. Up to now, my family members, they ran away.
What can I do? It's only we just need somebody to take care of us.
She told me I am positive of what? HIV.
And the songs we sing, they encourage us, they are enriching songs. It relates to how we are living our lives. She couldn't just tell her children that, you know, my children, I'm HIV positive. That was not an easy task, but it was simplified when she went for the memory project training. When I went and we were in our group, in our support group, that's when I knew that, you know, I'm not the only person who has HIV. I was empowered to live positively. We plan things for the future instead of the present. After the memory project training, I was able to disclose to the community that I was HIV positive. It wasn't an easy thing for me to stay in this village. I lost my husband, a child, and my child is also HIV positive. I dealt with this stigma and discrimination. People no longer pinpoint at me saying that this one has HIV/AIDS. I'm able to live positively, and I can do whatever I can do. I can support my family and I can sustain it. After involving them, I got the support of my children. They understand me, they understand the situation, the HIV status, and they know. It's so important if you put certain information in the memory book. Even the children get to know how to help out in terms of taking medication and how to help assist the person who is HIV positive.
I must never just look back. Just never to look back. That's the most thing, never to look back.